Well, hey everyone, welcome back to Team Coyle's Real Estate Hub, your go-to spot for all things real estate. And today we're going to talk about property taxes. Primarily, how do they work? Why do they vary so much? And how can you estimate what you'll pay? So let's get into it. First, what are property taxes? Well, they're local taxes based on the assessed value of your home, your property. They fund your school, fire department, police, road maintenance, the list goes on. So while none of us really like paying them, they do provide essential services for the community. Now let's talk about how they are calculated in Massachusetts. The basic formula is assessed value of your home times the tax rate equals your annual property tax. Each city or town in Massachusetts sets its own tax rate, which is charged per $1,000 of assessed value. So let's say your home is assessed at $500,000 and the tax rate is $13 per $1,000. That's roughly $500,000 divided by 1,000 times 13 equals a tax bill of $6,500 per year. It's pretty straightforward, but here's where it gets a little bit tricky. So why do the tax rates vary so much between towns? Well, it's going to depend on your town budget, the level of service they offer, and how much commercial property, how much business that community has. Towns with more business property can often keep residential taxes lower. Also, tax rates can change every year based on local budgets and changing property values. And we can definitely see that happening in this inflationary environment that we're living in today, and given the ramp property prices in the last several years. And here's a key point to remember in Massachusetts. The single biggest slices of your town's budget usually goes to public education. We're talking about salaries, school buildings, buses, special education programs. In many communities, your school budget represents roughly 50% of the total municipal budget. So when school funding goes up, property taxes often follow. So let's talk about how you might be able to save money. Massachusetts offer property tax exemptions for homeowners who qualify, like seniors, veterans, people with disabilities, and in some cities like Boston and Somerville, there's even a residential exemption for primary residents. These can knock thousands of dollars off your annual tax bill. So definitely check with your local assessor's office to see what you might qualify for. And finally, if you're buying a home, plan ahead. Ask your real estate agent for a copy of the actual tax bill. Don't just rely on an online estimate. And remember, your tax bill can go up if your town reassesses your property or raises the tax rate. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button so you never miss another real estate tip from Team Coyle. And if you have questions, please drop them in the comments below. We'd love to help. See you next time. Have a great day.